Today we gather in honor of a reverend, a father, a doctor, a true American, hope worldwide, the prime definition of anti-fascist, Dr. Martin Luther King. Through his relentless efforts, he paved the way for millions and millions to come. Today I stand before you and assure you that he is disappointed in America. Today, January 19th, 2026, he's turning over in his grave, completely disgusted. America has failed him. History is being repeated. But at this moment, you're here. At this moment, I'm here. Shame.
Shame!
Shame!
We are all here now to do his bidding all over again. Because he showed me how, I will stand tall. Because he showed me how, I will protect and protest injustice. Because he showed me how, I will represent my people. Because Dr. Martin Luther King showed me how, I am anti-fascist. Resolution, written up by some great congressmen just this week. Honoring Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. by celebrating diversity, promoting tolerance and condemning hate. Whereas the nation will celebrate the 97th anniversary of the birth of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on Monday, January 19, 2026. Whereas taught that blessing of diversity is our strength. Whereas Dr. King fought, marched, and preached for inalienable rights for all people, particularly Black Americans. Where amongst these rights is the inviolable right of every person to cast their vote and make their voice heard in representative democracy. Whereas tolerance for one another's differences, race, ethnicity, gender, culture, religion, sexual orientation, age, or disability, in a profound virtue. Whereas civil discourse in a land of democratic freedom is the true promise of our country. And whereas Dr. King once wrote in his 1963 letter from a Birmingham jail, whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. Now therefore be it resolved that the House of Representatives celebrate the 97th anniversary and birthday of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King on January 19, 2026, which shall serve as a reminder that hate and hateful conduct based on differences has no place in the United States, in tribute to his life and teachings. Affirm the words of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. Anyone who lives inside the United States can never be considered outside anywhere within its bounds. Honors of life, legacy, work, and heroism in Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Condemned any form of harassment, discrimination, and prejudice targeted at any minority ethnic group, including the Black community, indigenous people, the Jewish people, the Asian Americans, the Pacific Islander community, the Muslim community, and the Hispanic Latino communities. Condemns any form of harassment, discrimination, or prejudice based on any person's gender, including the trans community and LGBTQ+ individuals. Abhors the violence and animus that led to ultimately the death of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, and calls on all people across the nation and the world to uphold Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s values and teachings of injustice, equality, peace, advocacy, and tolerance. I stand before you to say all the way until I stop breathing, I will follow his fucking teachings. I am anti-fascist.